Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. It's good to see you back here on the channel. In today's video, we are reviewing a movie called Revenge. I was just sent a review copy, so I don't have the box to show you guys here. But let's get into this review. I'm just checking in with the notes here. So this was originally like a 2017 movie. It's like a French movie, I believe. Second Sight Films are releasing this on their limited edition not label, but you know, as a limited edition release. 108 minutes long the feature is going to run, 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio, so you'll get those black bars top and bottom of your screen. DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 surround track. It's a Region B Blu-ray, and I will mention it is an English language movie. There is some French with subtitles in there, just to let you guys know about that. So cast and stuff was cast and crew. Director is Coralie Fargeat. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. I'm probably going to butcher a bunch of these names here, but your cast includes Matilda Anna Ingrid Lutz is the main cast member here. Kevin Janssens, Vincent Colomb, and Guillaume Bouchet. I'm probably horribly pronouncing those, but they are your 4 main cast members. Basically that's all that's in this movie. AV quality, this was originally shot in 35mm, so it looks really well. It's a nice transfer. You know, you can kind of pick out the film grain in there. It's a nice amount there. Good transfer. Sound mix is good. DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. No complaints from me on this one. Plot description for this one is, so I'm just reading off the notes here, is entitled CEO Richard's romantic getaway with his young mistress Jen is interrupted when his sleazy associates Stan and Dimitri arrive early for their annual hunting trip. Their leering advances turn ugly, culminating in a brutal attack on Jen, where she is left for dead in the desert. Like a phoenix from the ashes, she rises, and now she's out for revenge. What follows is a bloody middle finger, a demand for reckoning, a kick in the balls with a feminine combat boot. Just a few notes about this movie. There's a kind of electronic synth score, which I thought was really cool. Really works well throughout the movie. It's similar to a movie recently by Anti-Worlds called Holiday, where basically like a young girl is involved with an older, richer boyfriend, and maybe there's some criminal activity going on there, and sort of gets herself in the wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. It's a really, really crazy, like gory, bloody kind of horror movie. So if you're into that stuff, this is probably right up your alley. I Spit on Your Grave has to have some sort of influence on this as well. Just some really trippy kind of weird stuff in there as well, because it's kind of out in the desert. You know, she's kind of left out there and then she comes back to get her revenge. I don't want to give away any more of the plot or spoil anything other than that, but that's pretty much the story of it. The aspect ratio works well, the 2.35 to 1, because you get that nice vastness of the desert and stuff. Works really well. There was an absolute gore fest of a finale. So much so that they actually ran out of fake blood a couple of times when they were making the movie, according to the director. So that's pretty crazy. So if you're into bloody stuff, you should like this one. There's kind of, I felt there was like 2 scenes in the movie where the camera shot holds on a little too long, to the point where you're kind of like, you know, is it too much? And then it's, you know, holding on bloody gore stuff, and then it hits a point where it's kind of too much, and then it kind of topples over into like comedy, because it's actually like holding on the shot that long. There was 2 moments I felt it kind of done like that, but some good tension building in the whole end finale I thought worked really well. Yeah, so as I mentioned, if you're into horror or revenge horror, and you don't mind gore and lots of blood, this is definitely one for you. It's a good addition to the collection. Pretty much like a 5-star horror gore fest. Bloodfest. If you're into that stuff, I would recommend it if you like that kind of thing. So let's talk about bonus stuff. There's a commentary track, audio commentary track with Kat Ellinger, the editor of Diabolique. Out for Blood is a director and star interview, 42 minutes long. The Coward is an interview with the other cast member, 14 minutes long. Fairy Tale Violence is a 24-minute interview with the cinematographer. And their Death Notes is a 24-minute interview with the composer for the score. So as I mentioned already, I just got sent a review copy, but this is Second Sight Films limited edition release. I'll stick a picture in of the box over here to show you guys. So the limited edition, as always, features one of those rigid slipcases. has new artwork by Adam Stoddard. There's a poster with new artwork. There is a soft cover booklet with new writings on the film and all that sort of thing. And then you're going to get the Blu-ray in there as well. So pretty decent going. These limited edition releases, they're really nicely done. Second Sight do them well. So I would highly recommend this one for the collection if you're a horror fan or like a revenge type movie fan. It's pretty decent. I actually liked it. Never heard of it until I watched this review copy. So definitely thumbs up from me on this one. So that's going to do it for this review here on the Movie Vault. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you wouldn't mind, please consider hitting the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. As always, I'll talk to you guys on the next video.